All right, so we're just about ready for action. Morrison in the green uniforms with green numerals, a different shade of green, of course, on the numerals. Centertown in the white uniforms with red numerals. All right, we're ready for action. Glad to have you with us. And the Lady Warriors will get first possession as they control the tip. Duke coming out with it, works it to the near side, takes it to the wing, bounces it down low for Bain. Inside to Walker, she'll lay it up, good. So Centertown's on the board first, and they're the home team on the scoreboard tonight. They were working it inside, shot put up by Barrett, no good. And Centertown getting a rebound. Walker will bring it past the midcourt line, giving off to Duke. Now Duke brings it left side, gets it in the middle. That is Self, waves down the dribble, takes it to the right side. Bounce pass down low, at the wing. Ball deflected, but right into the hands of Self. Now Self gives to Duke, brings it to the near side, works it down low to Bain, in the corner. Back out top to Self, she'll put up a three, no good. And it'll go out of bounds. Just underway from Charlie Dalton Gym, 1 minute into the game, and it is a 2-0 lead for Centertown. Now Macy Harrell will bring it up for Morrison. Harrell, top of the key, going to take it in the lane. Now loose basketball, picked up by Centertown. Bain coming out with it, gets it to Self, speeding, pulls up to the high post. Now she has it ripped away from her. A collision, both girls hit the floor. It will stay with Morrison. Badger took it away from Self. And I think we've got a timeout. Timeout call, 4:37 to go in the first quarter. 2-0 Centertown, back in a moment. Morrison with the basketball. They work it inside to Harrell. Now to Barrett, puts it up, no good from the baseline. Rebound taken away by Centertown. Here comes Walker. Brings it past the midcourt line, giving off to Duke. Now Duke dribbles to the left side, pulls over the wing. Ball stolen away by Badger. Badger past the midcourt line for Morrison. Crossover, she'll put it up, no good. Rebound chase down, and that's going to go out of bounds. Looks like Morrison might be able to get to it, but unable to. So Centertown will have it leading 2-0. Just over 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter here in the girls' consolation game. Duke will bring it to front court for Centertown. Guarded by Harrell. Forced it to Bain at the wing. Bain tries to go baseline with it, has it taken away from her. Here comes Badger. Speeds into front court along the right-hand side. Takes it in the lane and loses the ball. It's out of bounds. It will stay with Morrison. Jasmine Cantrell entering the lineup in place of Chelsea Martin for the Lady Eagles. Pass comes into Barrett. We've got a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. And now Martin coming back in for Cantrell. Badger will inbound into the Morrison basket. Bob comes in, quick shot, no good. Rebound being battled for, put up by Badger, good. Tie game, 2 apiece. Backcourt pressure now by Morrison. Here's Walker in backcourt for Centertown. Pulls up the dribble, gives to Self. Races Self, brings it past the midcourt line. Now Self takes it left side. Give it to Duke, back to Self. She'll bring it to the right side, keeps it out high. Picks up the dribble, giving out top to Duke. Thought about a three. Over to the far side, now inside it goes to Walker. Walker tries to go up with it, no good. Rebound put back up, no good by Bain, but she'll be at the line as she draws the foul.
Abby, coach, finish up high.
They'll call the foul on Riley Dismaris. That will be her first. Abby Bain at the line. It's no good.
Finish up high.
Substitution for Centertown. This will be Drew Davis entering the lineup. Taking the place of Rayleigh Moore. Second shot for Abby Bain. It's no good. But Lady Eagle was in the lane too early. Saw that a lot last night. So Bain will get another chance. Bain eyes the mark, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound taken away by Centertown. Bain getting her own rebound. Gives it to Duke. Duke between the circles, guarded by Harrell. Works it to the right side. Self. Out top to Bain. Now to Davis. Thought about a 15-footer. Now kicks it out to Self, putting up a three. No good. Rebound taken by Barrett at Morrison. Barrett gives to Harrell. And Harrell will dribble it past the midcourt line. Pass goes to the right side, down low in the corner. Here's a three from Dismaris, and she hit it. Riley Dismaris hitting a three, and Morrison's on top 5-2. 2:25 to go in the opening quarter. Here comes Self in front court for Centertown. Pulls up for a 15-foot jumper. That's not going to go. And on the rebound attempt, it is knocked out of bounds by Morrison. Self will inbound into the Centertown basket. Looks for a cutter. And it's knocked out of bounds by Centertown. Trying to get it to Davis, and Davis, unable to find the handle, knocks it out of bounds. So Harrell will bring it up for the Lady Eagles, who lead 5-2. 2:11 to go in the opening quarter. Martin. The Badger has it ripped away from her, and will have a foul called. They'll call that on Grace Badger. That will be her first. So Paige Duke will inbound it to Bain. Backcourt pressure by Morrison. Pass goes back to Duke. She'll bring it past the midcourt line. Just under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Ball gets away, and it's out of bounds. Just a lapse of concentration on the part of Centertown. And Morrison gets it back. Here comes Harrell in front court. Works it down low the far side. Dismaris for three. No good. Almost, but not quite. And Centertown comes away with a rebound. Paige Duke brings it past the midcourt line. Harrell coming out to apply pressure as the pass goes to the right side. Self back to Duke. Left side it goes to Davis. Trying to work it inside, and it gets away. Picked up by Dismaris. Dismaris speeds into front court. Going to take it all the way in from the right side. Throws it off the glass. No good. Rebound taken away by Bain of Centertown. Bain giving to Duke. Duke brings it past the timeline. 1:12 to go in the opening quarter. Duke takes it to the wing. Gives to Self. Bounce pass inside to Bain. Over on the right side, Davis coming open. Her shot is blocked by Harrell. Here's a foul on Davis. That will be her first. Oh, I thought we had a foul. Apparently not. Ball must have been out of bounds. And so Morrison's going to have it. Here is Harrell working it to the near side. Dismaris down low at the corner, giving back to Harrell at the wing. Cross-court pass knocked around and picked up by Centertown. Walker coming out with it past the midcourt line. Works it to the right side. Davis. Davis having to chase it down in the corner. Now going baseline with a floater. Good. Drew Davis getting the bucket. It's 5-4. Morrison up by 1. 25 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Here's Harrell. Pulls up at the high post on the right side. Work it inside. Shot put up. No good by Barrett. Rebound taken away by Martin. Back to Harrell. Here's a three. It is not going to go. Rebound taken by Morrison. Harrell giving off to Dismaris. Dismaris backs it up at the wing. They're taking that three away from her. Now gives to Harrell. 2 seconds. Ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by Centertown. Now Centertown will get Rayleigh Moore back in. 1.6 showing on the clock in the first quarter. Morrison will inbound, side front court. Badger sends it into Harrell, gets knocked around. They won't have time for a shot. And we played one quarter. And your score, it is Centertown 5. Check that, Morrison 5, Centertown 4. 5-4, Morrison on top. We'll be right back with second quarter action. By a score of 5-4. Morrison has a three-pointer from Riley Desmaris. Also a field goal from Grace Badger. And for Centertown, a bucket by Macy Walker and Drew Davis. So 5-4 Morrison. Centertown with the ball as we begin the second quarter. Macy Self will inbound it to Duke. And they'll set up the play. Paige Duke brings it left side. At the wing it goes to Davis. Lob inside to Bain. Make that Walker. Walker takes it in, lays it up. It is good. Macy Walker getting a good bounce off that iron. Centertown up 6-5. Quickly, here comes Desmaris with a floater. She puts it in. From the left side, Riley Desmaris makes it 7-6. And it's a Morrison lead once again. Here's Gracie Self. Pass the midcourt line, being guarded by Martin. Bounce pass to the right side, going to Duke. Trying to get it inside to Walker, but it's stolen away. Martin coming out with it for Morrison. Takes it to the right side, throws it off the glass, no good, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Centertown. Centertown will inbound under their own basket, or make that Morrison, I beg your pardon. Ball comes in, quick pass to Desmaris. Quick shot, no good. Rebound taken by Centertown. Duke will bring it past the midcourt line. Now Duke takes it to the right side. Keeping it out high, gives to Self. Self to Davis at the wing. Back out top to Self, given to Duke, high on the right-hand side. Bounce pass to Self. She'll dribble to the left side. Bounce pass goes to Duke. At the wing to Davis. Makes the move inside, now gives back to Self. Bounce pass to Duke. Down low. Shot. Nope. Thought she was going to shoot. That's Walker. Out to Self. Now she'll shoot a three. No good. Rebound taken away by Morrison. Stolen away by Walker. Now Walker with a jumper. No good. Tip. No good. Rebound taken back by Walker. Just took it away from Badger. Walker getting it to Davis. Davis in the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound taken by Morrison. Desmaris coming away with it. She'll take it down low. Takes it all the way in. Lays it up. No good. And it's out of bounds. Ricky Valenta checking into the game for Centertown. Had a pretty good game last night. No good. And it's out of bounds. Dibble. Inbounds pass. Put up and good by Kaylin Barrett. First bucket for Barrett tonight. This one is out of bounds. And I think we're may have a timeout call by Morrison. We will. 3:42 left to play until halftime. And it's Morrison on top 9-6. We'll be right back. Morrison with a 3-point lead over Centertown, 9-6. Morrison will inbound. Side at front court, near midcourt. Ball comes into Martin. Martin takes it in the lane. Throws it up, no good. Rebound put back up by Barrett, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up with it, no good. We've got a foul. So Barrett will be at the line, shooting 2. Foul will go against Drew Davis. That's her second. Shot by Barrett, no good. Second one, it's in there. 10-6, Morrison by 4. Centertown trying to inbound, and they do. Ball comes into Self, and she is fouled in backcourt. Obvious foul right there. They will call that one on Chelsea Martin. That's her first. Warren County will inbound. Warren County, Centertown will inbound. In backcourt, here comes Walker past the timeline. Long pass in the lane. Getting it to Davis. Davis out to Duke, ball rolling, and that's going to go out of bounds. So Morrison will have the basketball, side rear court. Pass comes into front court. Here is Desmaris, got a wide open lane, and she lays it up and in. Riley Desmaris now with 7. 12-6. And a whistle. And I think Morrison may have taken another timeout. 3:10 left to play. And with timeout, your score. It's Morrison 12, Centertown 6. We'll be right back. Centertown working it down court. They get it to Valenta, but her shot is blocked, and here comes Morrison. Barrett putting up a 15-footer, no good. Rebound taken by Morrison. Here's a baseline jumper up and good by Macy Harrell. 14-6, Morrison builds the lead to 8 points with 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Bringing the ball up is Duke. Duke along the midcourt line, guarded by Harrell. Morrison to the right side, pass going to Valenta, and it's out of bounds. .221 left to play in the first half. Morrison 14, Centertown 6. Harrell will bring it up for the Morrison Lady Eagles. Harrell past the timeline, calling out the play. Morrison to the right side. Here's a 3, up and missed. And on the rebound attempt, it's knocked out of bounds by Desmaris. And so the Lady Warriors will get it back with 2:06 to go in the second period. Now Walker will bring it, well actually Duke will bring it past the midcourt line. Gives it to Self, keeping it out high. They work it at the free throw line. Down low, and it's stolen away. This is Desmaris coming out with it. Takes it across the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Morrison. And I think it was knocked out of bounds by Centertown. Morrison will keep it under their own basket. Badger sends it in. Desmaris at the free throw line, shoots, misses. Rebound taken by Walker. Walker given to Duke, and here comes Centertown. Working at the front court, Lacey Self. Self out top to Duke. Back to Gracie Self, left side, lob inside goes to Bain. She spins and shoots, no good, put back up, and good. That was Ricky Valenta with the putback. That is 14-8. That breaks a sizable scoring drought for Centertown. 1:09 to go. Now a loose basketball. It's going to be tied up. And it will stay with the Lady Eagles. Badger will inbound into the Lady Eagle basket. Ball comes into Harrell, launching a three. That won't go. Rebound battle for. Picked up by Barrett. She sticks it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Centertown. We're under a minute to go in the half. Duke past the timeline. Works it to the near side. Here's a wide open three for Self, and that won't go. Stolen away underneath. Now we've got a foul. I think Belinda's going to go to the free throw line. Morrison had the rebound, but Belinda took it away from her. Foul is going to work against Kaylin Barrett. So Ricky Belinda at the line for two. First shot is good. Kind of good bounce in the iron there. Second shot upcoming for Belinda. It's good. So Belinda hits them both, and it's 14-10 Morrison. 44 seconds to play in the half. Macy Harrell brings it to the midcourt line. At the wing, this is Badger. Takes it down low, double teamed. Gives in the corner to Harrell. At the free throw line, this is Martin putting it up, no good. Put back up, no good by Barrett, but she's fouled. They'll call the foul on Ricky Belinda. And Kaylin Barrett at the line. First shot good for Barrett. 26.8 showing on the clock. Second free throw for Barrett on the way. No good. Rebound taken away by the Lady Warriors. Here's Duke past the timeline. Given to Self. Self at the near wing. Bounce pass. Going to Walker. Putting up a 15-footer. No good. Put back up. No good by Bain. And Morrison will come away with it. Here comes Desmaris with the floater. It is good. Desmaris now with 9 points. And that's the end of the first half. We've reached intermission. And your score at halftime. Morrison 17. Centertown 10. We'll come back, recap first half scoring for you in just a moment. You're listening to the Warren County Elementary Basketball Tournament on AM 960 WBMC.
Programming on WCS-TV is brought to you in part by a donation from Robert Oliver Bratcher of the Stanley & Bratcher Law Firm, located at 100 West Main Street in McMinnville, Tennessee.
Welcome back to Charlie Dalton Gymnasium here at Warren County High School as we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Morrison on top at halftime by a score of 17-10 in this girls' consolation matchup for third place in the Warren County Elementary Tournament. Lots of basketball still to be played, so we invite you to come on out and enjoy it here at Charlie Dalton Gym. It will be Centertown getting first possession of the second half. Centertown moving from your left to your right. Inbounding will be Gracie Self. She'll send it in to Paige Duke. And we're underway in the second half. Duke giving to Self. Top of the key. Takes it left side. Gives inside to Walker. Walker with a little jumper. No good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Centertown. Pretty good look by Walker, but just could not make it go. Put it up a little too strong. Don't have those soft rims like they have at Stone Memorial. Centertown in the 2-3 as Morrison brings it to front court. Harrell thought about a three, works it to the right side to Martin, back to Harrell. Shoots it over there to Desmaris, and she's going to be fouled by Valenta. Morrison will inbound under their own basket. Sends it in. Desmaris putting up a jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Walker. Now Walker makes her way to front court. Takes it from the right side. She'll take it all the way in. It is no good, and she is going to be guilty of a charge. First foul on Macy Walker. And so Morrison will have it, still leading 17-10. Macy Harrell will bring it past the midcourt line. Harrell calling out the play. Works it to the right side. Martin, cross-court pass. Back to Martin on the right side. Cross-court to the near side. Badger lays it up, no good. Rebound taken by Centertown. Gracie Self will bring it to front court. Self takes it to the wing. Now she'll throw it up there, no good. Put back up, no good, and a foul. Rebound by Valenta. She tried a putback, would not go, but she'll be at the line for two. The foul goes against Kaylin Barrett. That will be her second. So Ricky Valenta at the line. It's good. 5 points for Valenta. Second free throw upcoming. Eyes the mark, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Desmaris. Desmaris with the basketball in front court. Pulls up at the high post. Back to Desmaris. Now top to Martin. Martin, give it to Harrell. She'll bring it out and set up the play. Now Harrell between the circles. Works it left side. Badger inside to Harrell. Coming open is Barrett. Can't make it go. Rebound taken away by Centertown. Duke brings it up for the Lady Warriors. Duke between the circles. Works it left to Valenta. Plays down the dribble. Pulls up for a jumper. Has it blocked. Able to. Looks like she almost walked, but she didn't. Now here's a steal by Morrison. Desmaris coming out with it. She'll bring it to front court. From the right side, puts it up, and she's guilty of a charge. Second foul on Riley Desmaris. Drew Davis checking in for Centertown. Morrison 17, Centertown 11. 3:52 left to play in the third quarter. Duke with the basketball in front court. Works it left side, Valenta. Valenta. Cross-court pass goes to Davis. Davis trying to get it to Bain. Now Morrison reaching in, stealing it. Here comes Harrell. Speeding into the front court. Pulls up for a jumper, no good. Put back up, no good. Rebound taken away by Walker. Now Walker will slow it down, gives it to Duke in backcourt. Duke brings it past the timeline, works it to the near wing. Inside it goes to Walker, double teamed. Shot put up by Valenta, no good. Rebound taken down by Barrett. We've got a jump ball that would belong to Morrison. Gracie Self checking back in for Centertown for Drew Davis. 3:08 to go, third quarter. Morrison 17, Centertown 11. Harrell walks it past the midcourt line. Now Harrell between the circles. Works it to the right side. Martin back to Harrell. She'll launch a three. No good. Rebound taken down by Valenta. They get it to Duke. Duke in front court. Duke takes it in from the right side, tries to throw it up, and she's going to draw the foul from Macy Harrell. And so Duke will be at the line, shooting two. First foul on Harrell. First shot for Duke, good. Second free throw upcoming. Paige Duke eyes the mark, puts it up, it's no good. Rebound taken away by Morrison. 17-12, Morrison up by 5. Here's Harrell, top of the key. Looking into the high post, shot put up by Martin, no good. Put back up by Barrett, no good. And it's going to be going out of bounds. Then we go to Centertown. Self having to chase it back to the bleachers that are pushed all the way up against the wall, so makes for a lot of room over there on that other side of the gym. Here comes Paige Duke, past the midcourt line. Dribbles to the right side, bounces it inside for Walker. She'll lay it up, no good. Rebound knocked away as it's blocked, but we've got a foul call. Rayleigh Moore getting the rebound, attempting to put back, could not make it go. The foul will go against Riley Desmaris, and that is her third. We got a timeout called, a 30-second timeout for Morrison. 2:13 to go in the third quarter. 17-12 Morrison. We'll be right back. Huh? Rayleigh Moore at the free throw line for Centertown, shooting two. First one, no good. Second free throw upcoming. It's good. 17-13. Centertown chipping away at that Morrison lead. Morrison has not scored in the third quarter. Bounce pass gets away and it's out of bounds, and Centertown will get it back. Abby Bain checks back in for the Lady Warriors in place of Rayleigh Moore. 2:05 to go in the third. Centertown with the basketball, trailing by 4. Here comes Duke. At the near wing, Self, bounce pass inside to Walker. Walker against a double team, gives to Self. She'll put up a jumper, no good. Rebound on the backside, taken by Desmaris. Desmaris speeds into front court on the right side, works it inside to Barrett. She'll lay it up, good. 6 points for Barrett. 19-13 Morrison. Self giving to Walker. Walker past the midcourt line. Working out on the left side. Self to Duke, top of the key. Duke inside to Walker. Walker finds Bain coming up and shot put up, no good. Rebound taken away by Morrison. Barrett getting a rebound, given to Desmaris, and she'll bring it past the midcourt line. Desmaris giving to Harrell. Working it right side now. Down low to Barrett. And it's out of bounds off of Barrett. 1:03 to go, third quarter. 6-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Backcourt pressure by Morrison. The Lady Warriors try to bring it up. This is Duke past the midcourt line. Gives to Self, now in the middle to Walker. Walker takes it up against a double team and has it blocked. It's out of bounds. It'll go to Morrison. 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Morrison 19, Centertown 13. Bounce pass comes into Harrell, and she loses it. Picked up by Self. She puts it up, no good, but she'll draw the foul. And so Gracie Self will be at the line. Warriors have been at the line quite a bit here in the third quarter. If they can be hitting more of their shots, they can get back in this game. Badger guilty of the foul. That's her second. Gracie Self at the line. Up and good. 19-14. Second free throw upcoming. This one is good. So Self hits them both. 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ball almost stolen, but got back by Martin. Martin will take it in. Deals off to Barrett. She'll lay it up. Good. Kaylin Barrett banks it off the glass from the left side, and it's 21-15. Here's Self getting it past the midcourt line. 26 seconds to go. Self with a floater. It's good. 21-17, 4-point lead for Morrison. 16 seconds to go. Here comes Martin, a 2-on-1. Martin's going to take it in, no good. Rebound chased down by Barrett, but she stepped out of bounds. So 9.8 on the clock here in the third. 21-17 Morrison. Here comes Walker bringing the ball up. 7 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Give it to Self. 2 seconds. They need to shoot. They do. That's Duke. And cannot make it go. That's the end of the third quarter. And the end of the 3-year score. Morrison 21, Centertown 17. Back with fourth quarter action in just a moment. You're listening to the Warren County Elementary Basketball Tournament on AM 960 WBMC.
These are all elementary schools. They don't look like they're elementary schools.
Back at Charlie Dalton Gymnasium. Got a pretty good game going right here. Morrison leading Centertown by 4, 21-17. It was 17-10 at halftime. Centertown outscored Morrison in the third period, 7-4. Centertown will have first possession of the fourth quarter. This is a girls' consolation game in the Warren County Elementary Basketball Tournament. Duke sends it to the corner. Valenta works it inside to Walker. Walker being double-teamed and fouled. Will not be a shooting foul. Not sure who the foul was on, but it'll be Self inbounding under the Centertown basket. Tries to work it short and does. Shot put up and good. That's Walker. 21-19, a 2-point game. Barrett chases it down in front court. At the wing, works it inside. Ball intercepted by Walker. Macy Walker bringing it past the midcourt line. Works it to Self. Self giving out top to Duke. Now Valenta putting it up. No good. Out of bounds. No, now it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Centertown. 21-19, Morrison up by 2. Centertown trying to tie the game or take the lead. Bounce pass comes inside to Walker. Having trouble handling it. Now it's on the floor. Centertown coming out with it. Lacey Self somehow came out of there with it. Bounce pass goes to Valenta at the near wing. Inside to Walker. Walker from the left side off the glass. No good. Put back up by Bain. No good. Put back up by Bain. No good. Centertown getting it back. Loose ball. Picked up by Self. At the wing, bounce pass Valenta, baseline jumper, no good. And rebound taken away this time by Barrett. Morrison with the ball. This is Martin, Chelsea Martin giving off to Harrell. Harrell in front court. Morrison up by 2. Harrell gets the screen. Actually, she knocked down her screen. We got a foul called on Centertown. They'll call that on Self. 4:34 to go. Morrison inbounds. Loose ball. It'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with Morrison. Badger will inbound. Side front court for the Lady Eagles. Comes into Harrell. Back to Badger. Badger tries to work it to Desmaris. And Duke reaches in. Knocks it out of bounds. Morrison sends it inbound, and it's stolen away by Walker. Walker takes it in, left side against Desmaris, lays it up, no good. We got a foul, and they'll get Riley Desmaris for the foul. That is going to be her fourth. At the line will go Lacey Walker, the chance to tie the game. It's no good. Second free throw upcoming. It's up and no good. Rebound. Battle for, and we've got a foul call. This will go on Centertown. They'll call it on Ricky Valenta. I've got her with 3. Gracie Badger will inbound. Sends it into Desmaris. Desmaris in backcourt. Takes up the dribble. Bounce pass taken away by Walker. Now she loses it. It's going to go out of bounds. Hit off her foot. And it rolls out of bounds. 4 minutes, 9 seconds to play. Morrison up by 2. Morrison will inbound, side front court. Badger sends it in to Martin. Martin between the circles. Takes it to the right side. Now reverses, picks up the dribble. Give it to Harrell. And she throws it away. She tries to get it to Badger. I don't think Badger was looking for it. And it went through her arms and out of bounds. Substitution for Centertown. They're going to get Rayleigh Moore in the game for Bain. Centertown with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Duke, past the midcourt line. Ball knocked out of bounds by Riley Desmaris. Self looking to inbound, sends it into Paige Duke. Duke works it to the right wing. Lob inside, gets away. Rolling and out of bounds. Let's see who touched it last. Looks like Morrison touched it last, so Centertown will keep it. Inbounding will be Self. Side front court. Good pass in, but here's a travel call against Macy Walker. Perfect pass from Self. Clock down to 3:40. 2-point ball game. Morrison up by 2, 21-19. Lady Eagles will have possession. Ball comes into Harrell. Long pass to front court, goes to Barrett. It gets away from her. Moore chases it down for Centertown. Her pass is intercepted. Shot put up and good by Chelsea Martin. 4-point lead now for Morrison. Here comes Centertown. 3:23 to go. Duke almost loses control of it, and I think we've got a timeout called. We do. 3:19 to go in the game. The timeout is Morrison 23, Centertown 19. Back in a moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're live tonight or not. We might have to check the show.
Got a good one going here as Morrison leads by 4, 23-19. Centertown has had numerous opportunities to tie the game or take the lead, just cannot make the shots go here in the last few minutes. 3:19 left to play. And it'll be Centertown inbounding. Gracie Self will inbound side front court. Comes into Duke. Duke on the right side. Gives to Self, back out to Duke. They work it to the right side. Valenta back over to Self. Bounce pass to Duke, top of the key. Give it to Walker. Walker trying to drive, puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound chased down by Self. Back out to Duke. Duke tries to take it in. Loses the ball, picked up by Valenta. Now Walker. Walker from the far wing. Works it to Self at the near side. Here's a 3. That won't go. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Morrison. I think Barrett touched it last. Centertown will get Abby Bain in the lineup for Rayleigh Moore. Self will inbound under the Lady Warrior basket. Bounce pass coming into Walker. She loses it, gets it back. Big double team, throws it up there, no good. Gets it back, throws it back up, no good. It's out of bounds. I'm going to say Morrison touched it last. So Self again will inbound under the Warrior basket. Comes into Bain. Baseline jumper by Bain. That won't go. Rebound Walker back up. No good. Draws the foul. They'll call that one on Desmaris. She has fouled out. So Wiley Desmaris having to leave the game with 5 fouls. She has scored 9 points tonight. Minutes, 33 seconds left to play. Morrison will get Riley Kelsey in the game. Riley Kelsey. Now Walker at the line for Centertown. Shooting 2. It's no good. Walker has 6 points in the game, but she's 0 of 3 from the free throw line. This one is no good. Rebound taken down by Morrison. Here comes Barrett in front court. Cross court pass. Going to Badger. Has it ripped away from her by Walker. Pass goes to Self. Self driving in. Lays it up. No good. And we've got a foul called on Morrison. And so Gracie Self will be at the free throw line. Foul is going to go on Chelsea Martin. That will be her second. Gracie Self at the line for 2. No good. This is when Centertown needs these free throws. 2:19 to play. Second shot for Self is no good. Rebound taken away by Morrison. Harrell brings it past the midcourt line. Takes it to the lane. Bounce pass down low. Shot put up. No good. Rebound Barrett. Here's the jump ball. And it will go to Centertown. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play. 23-19 Morrison here in the girls' consolation game. Crowd starting to build here at Charlie Dalton Gym. Come on out, join the crowd. Here's Macy Walker. Works it to the right wing. Self. Back out top to Walker. Giving inside. 15-footer by Duke. Won't go. Rebound. Put back up. Good. That is Valenta with the basket. Long throw to front court for Morrison. Cross court pass going to Badger. Now knocked out of bounds by Walker. Now we've got a timeout asked for by Morrison. 1:35 to play in the game. And with timeout, your score. Morrison 23, Centertown 21. Back in a moment. Two-point lead for Morrison, 23-21. Got a good one going here in the girls' consolation matchup. 1:35 to go in the game. Morrison will inbound under their own basket. Badger being fronted by Duke. Pass comes in to Kelsey. And almost stolen away by Centertown. Self got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. And Badger will inbound, side front court for the Lady Eagles. This one comes in again. Self getting in there, slapping it out of bounds, getting a hand on it. So they'll try it again. Badger inbounding, side front court. Ball comes in to Martin. Martin takes it in on a floater and draws the foul. They'll call that one on Abby Bain. That will be her first. Chelsea Martin at the line for 2. Shot by Martin, no good. Second free throw upcoming. It's no good. Rebound battle for Morrison comes out with it. This is Martin. Martin giving to Harrell. 1:22 to go. Now Harrell giving to Badger. Back to Harrell. Out high. Being hounded by Gracie Self. Now Harrell taking it to the wing. Lob down low. Ball gets away and out of bounds. Morrison leads by 2, 23-21. 65 seconds to play. Here comes Walker for Centertown. Works it over to Valenta. Valenta being double teamed. To Self, now down low to Bain. Shot rejected. Picked up by Morrison. Here comes Martin. Well, under a minute to go. Here's a steal by Centertown. Self taking it in. Got a wide open layup. It is no good. Put back up by Bain. No good, but a foul's called. Oh my goodness. How close did Centertown come to tying the ball game? It's going to be Abby Bain at the free throw line. 38 seconds to play. First shot for Bain is no good. Centertown really struggling from the free throw line tonight. Second shot for Bain. Good. We'll keep it right here with 38.7 seconds to play. And a 1-point game now. Morrison 23, Centertown 22. An exciting first game here this evening. The first of 4 ball games on tap for tonight. And we'll have them all right here on AM 960 WBMC. Coming up next is the boys consolation matchup. And that will feature Centertown and Dibble. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Boys championship will have Morrison and Eastside. All right, Morrison set to inbound. 38 seconds left to play in the game. 1-point ball game. Morrison up 23-22. And Morrison's going to have to take another timeout. Badger couldn't find anybody open. So Morrison taking another timeout. So Jeff Barnes will be up here in a few minutes. He will have the upcoming boys consolation game between Centertown and Dibble. And he'll also have the girls championship game between Dibble and Irving College. And I'll be back for the final game, the boys championship between Morrison and Eastside. So a lot of basketball still to be played. The crowd continuing to build here at Charlie Dalton Gym. We invite you to come on out. Still plenty of time to see some good basketball. Lady Eagles getting ready to inbound against backcourt pressure. Bounce pass comes in, stolen away by Self, puts it up, no good, and draws the foul. Well, Macy Self, or Gracie Self, I should say, giving Morrison all kinds of trouble defensively. The foul was on Harrell, shots it up and good, and Self has tied the ball game. Now a chance to give her team the lead with 36 seconds to play. Second shot, good. 24-23, Centertown on top. A collision right in front of us here. And we're going to call that on Self for blocking. Centertown fans wanting a charge call. They won't get it. Inbounds pass. And now another foul on Centertown on Valenta. This is going to be a 1-and-1 for Chelsea Martin. Martin's 0 for 1 from the free throw line. 31 seconds to play. Still plenty of time. Shot on the 1-and-1 is no good. Out of bounds. It will go to Centertown. Centertown up by 1 with 30 seconds to play, 24-23. Centertown looking to inbound. They send it down the line to Walker. Walker in backcourt and fouled. And this will send Walker to the free throw line for 1-and-1. Check that. 2 shots as they're in the double bonus. That is the 10th team foul on Morrison. So Macy Walker at the line for 2. It's good. Well, she's missed 4 from the free throw line, but she hit this one. And that was a big one. So is this one. Second shot for Walker. Good. Now a 3-point lead for Centertown. Here's a foul in backcourt on Gracie Self. That will be her 3rd. Centertown fans voicing their displeasure over the fouling that's being done. Really no need for it. 25 seconds to play. Macy Harrell at the line, shooting 1-and-1. This one is good. 26-24. The lead is now 2 for Centertown. Second shot, good. Nothing but net for Harrell. A 1-point ball game. Here comes Centertown. Loose ball picked up by Centertown. And I heard a whistle. Somebody is taking a 30-second timeout. I think it's Centertown, yes. 18.5 seconds to play. We've got a good one going here. 26-25, Centertown up by 1. Boys teams waiting in the wings. Boys teams from Centertown and Bidwell waiting for their turn to take the hardwood in the boys consolation game. One of them will be as good as this one. Centertown will inbound. Still anybody's ball game with 18.5 seconds to play. Centertown sends it into Walker. Now we've got a jump ball. It'll belong to Morrison. Morrison getting in there, tying it up quickly. 17 seconds to play. Here comes Harrell, bringing it to front court for Morrison. Harrell takes it in with a floater. It is no good. Rebound battle for jump ball, and we go to Centertown with 8.9 on the clock. Centertown leads by 1. Duke will inbound against full court pressure. Comes into Bain, back to Duke. 7 seconds to go. Here's a foul in backcourt. That'll go against Martin, but not a bad foul. 6 seconds to go. Duke will be at the free throw line. Paige Duke with 1 point. She is 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Now Duke eyes the mark. It is no good. Second free throw upcoming. 6 seconds to play. Second free throw for Duke. It's no good. Morrison getting the rebound. 4 seconds to go. They don't need a 3. They can just hit a 2. And they ran out of time. Centertown wins it 26-25. Well, they had a few seconds, had about 4 seconds after the missed free throw. Just couldn't get up there and get the shot they wanted. And Centertown comes from behind to win this one over the Lady Eagles, 26-25. What a ball game. We'll take a break and come back, recap the girls' consolation game in just a moment.